Well, hello, Taurus. This is your Love Tarot reading for February 25th through March 25th. And before I get started on the reading, I just want to tell you about two things that I have for you. If you'll go to my website, www.dawnpriolette.com, I am offering only until the end of February free sessions. They're called Love Map sessions. And what these love map session will do for you is to show you what your pattern is in your relationship. In other words, what's going on unconsciously with you that is causing you to pick a particular partner and to stay stuck in a pattern, which is not healthy for you. So we're going to find that out and also start the process of changing that. Right now that is free. So go to my website for that. Also, you'll want to, while you're there, sign up for my email list because I have 2 radio shows that I've just started back up. On one of them, I discuss different issues about love and relationships, and the other one I do free readings. Now those readings can be about love, they can be about romance, but they can also be about career. But I will probably give preference to those that are about relationships. So you'll want to go to my website, and if you already know that you would like a reading and you have some questions for me, go ahead and you can go under Contact Dawn and write me a short little note with your questions to be done on the show. When you sign up for my email list, I will notify you of when the show is, what time it is, and even if you can't be there in person to listen to it, you can get the recording. Okay? So that's the first thing I wanted to cover for you all. Okay, so now on with your reading. And this reading is going to be, I call this How to Find Love Spread. Oh, excuse me. Getting dry mouth. So this is a reading for you, Taurus. Even if you're already in a relationship, because the relationship may not be all that it could be. You may be able to improve the relationship and or, find the right person, because maybe this isn't the right person for you. Or if you're actually looking for a relationship, this is going to be perfect for you as well. So the first card that I picked is 6 of Cups. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. And this card is representing the issues that are surrounding you right now. Okay? And the fact that this came up in the reverse, normally if it's just upright like this, it may mean that you are having a lot of thought about the past. Maybe there's someone from your past. But the way that it came up in reverse, the way that I interpret this, and this may be true for some of you and some of you maybe not, but the way I'm interpreting this is that you have some things from your past, some memories, some things that happened that you haven't yet dealt with. And this is affecting your romantic relationship. Something from your childhood that has not been dealt with. Or for some of you, it all originates from your childhood pretty much, but you could have even had a divorce or something, a past relationship where you're still kind of beating yourself up over it. And you've never really been able to move on. And so that may be the thing that is kind of standing in your way. This whole reading really is about what it is that is getting in the way of you being able to have the relationship you want, and where you can really improve. And so the second card is about your behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life right now. So the card that came up is the Eight of Swords, but it came up in the reverse. Now it's actually good that it came up in the reverse, because this tells me that you're starting to get yourself unstuck from maybe a particular pattern or something that was going on in your life that was causing, they're saying, like a holdup in your love life. Like you felt like you couldn't move forward. And they're saying you're starting to get through that, whatever it was. And I also pulled another card on that for clarification, and it's the Queen of Cups. And so this is a really good card. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very emotionally balanced. She has no problem talking about her feelings, which is very good. She has no problem expressing herself and her feelings, which is really a great thing for relationships. Very, very well balanced emotionally. Also a very nurturing person. The third card that came up is, this is an area of your life that is going to need further growth in order for you to find the love that you want. And what came up for you in this position was, we have the High Priestess, but she came up in the reverse. So I'm going to say, this came up for Aries too. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your intuition as much as you should. And you know what they're telling me? This is also related to the first card that we pulled. That was the Six of Cups, where I said that something happened in the past and you're still beating yourself up over it. That's what this card has to do with. The reason why you're not able to really listen to your intuition, you don't trust your intuition as much as you could, and you may even be repressing your intuition. And it's linked to this, the big mistake that you think you made in the past that needs to be forgiven. So that's for you, Taurus. What you need to do is go back and, maybe there was a marriage and the marriage came to an end and you're still blaming yourself for that ending. And maybe in a way you still don't totally understand what happened. So that's the thing that you're going to need to work on. Now, in the fourth position, this is an area of your life that you'll need to change in order to really find love. The card that came up is the Eight of Pentacles. Look at this guy. He's hard at work. And what they're telling me, Taurus, is you gotta stop working so hard and start working smarter. Your hard work can really get in the way of you having a romantic life, with you having the love of your life. Because if you're working too much, you don't have a balanced life. You don't have time for a relationship. And so that is what you need to work on. So the next card that we have, the fifth card, something that you need to liberate within yourself in order to have the love that you want. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So normally it shows up like that. And it can mean that you're seeing things from a different perspective. And it also could mean that, you're kind of not things are not really moving forward. You're in a state of where things are just kind of stuck. So I pulled another card just to get some clarification, and I got the Page in reverse. You know, and this tells me, okay, pages are messengers, and the fact that he's holding a pentacle, I have a feeling maybe that this does have something to do with your work. Like maybe you're waiting on a message, or you're waiting to hear about a new job opportunity, maybe so that you can stop working so much, you know, and really change things with your work life. But being that it came up in the reverse, that tells me that the message is not, it's not coming yet. There's a delay with that. And so, but remember, you know, we all create our own lives, and you also can create the situation. If your work is taking up too much of your time, you can create a different destiny for yourself. And that's part of the reason why I'm offering these the Love Map sessions, because I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, in the Healing with the Angels deck, I picked a couple of cards for you. One is Poder. This is power. And you know, like I just said, you do have the power to change your life. You may not feel like you do, but you do. You are the creator of your own life. And the next card I picked for you is Divine Guidance. This is telling you, you do have guides, angels, higher evolved beings around you who are there to help you, who are there to kind of whisper in your ear, tap you on the shoulder, to give you guidance. But, Taurus, you have got to trust your intuition. You have got to stop blocking your intuition, because that's what's happening here. So, there you have it, Taurus. You have the divine guidance. You do have the power, the metaphysical power. You have the intuition. You've just got to stop blocking it. Start trusting yourself more. So, I hope you have enjoyed that. And also, if you need a private reading with me, also you can go to my website. It's www.dawnpriolette.com. And so in the meantime, Taurus, I will see you next month. Thanks.